welcome to the channel. Van's in the garage having some maintenance and an MOT at the moment. So I'm kind of stuck for content for this video. Maybe I should sing a song, but then I would like it if you came back to see more videos. One of the problems with selling the boat and the car to buy a van is obviously with the van being in the garage, I've got no transport, but I need transport for work. So what I've done is I've gone out and bought this. Well, it's a far cry from my last bike, granted. I've never owned a scooter before, but it works quite well. I do about 20 to 26 miles to work each way, and it handles it very well. It does about 80 miles to a gallon, so it does twice as much to the gallon as the van, but for a fraction of the price each day, so that'll suit me fine. So yeah, my luck with vehicles hasn't been very good lately. My bike got stolen back in December, as you probably know from a previous video, and the van's in the garage yet again. Hopefully the issues will be solved this time, and a new MOT, so I've just got to suck it up. But the reason I bought the bike is because obviously I need to get back and forth to work. No work, can't afford to get the van done, so hopefully it all gets sorted very soon. So I thought I'd take this opportunity to share with you my plans for the van. It's nowhere near finished, admittedly, but as soon as I get the van back, my plan is to go out and just rough it and camping it regardless. I'm going to do a couple of stealth camps. I'm going to do them fairly local to start with. So I've come up with a plan. Plans are always good, they're a little bit like this, they're necessary. You know, you've got to have a plan at the end of the day. So my plan for this is I'm going to do what I'm going to call the Cumbraen 25. Cumbraen is where I live, and I'm going to stealth camp within 25-mile radius of Cumbraen. Gives me quite a large area to camp in. I live in a beautiful part of Wales. I got the canal on my doorstep, as you can see in the back, and I've also got the Brecon Beacons literally 20 miles away, so there's plenty of places where I can camp and have a great time. So even though I know I'm going to be roughing it for the first couple of camps, I still need certain things. I've got my mattress, which is fine. I'm going to need food, so a cooler box to keep things fresh, and I'm also going to need some kind of power for lighting, even though I'm not going to be in the van that much other than sleeping. So in the first video I did, I mentioned that I wasn't planning on putting a kind of solar panel, leisure battery, inverter, etc. in the van at all. So what I'm going to use instead is this. So I'm going to use this. This is my All Powers power pack. It's quite a handy bit of kit actually. I bought it for use when camping and on LC my boat. I'll put a link up there, may even be over there. But it basically allows you to power USB or 230 volts, 240 volt appliances portably. This particular one works up to 200 watts, which is more than what I need for the van at the moment. I am planning eventually to upgrade it to one that allows me to go up to 500 watts. Not so much for the wattage, I'm more interested in how long the power packs will last. This one should last me a day or two. I can charge it as I go along via the car cigarette port. The only problem with that is it takes about 6 to 8 hours to fully charge it. But what I'm going to do in the meantime is I've got a set of 4 LED lights which plug into, they've got a cigarette lighter plug at the moment, so I've got an adapter which I can plug in here, and I will power it from there. I've also got an LED strip which is USB, which I can plug in there. So I'm just going to give them a try and test to see how long it lasts. I've not charged this, but I know it's at about 70%. So I basically just want to see whether it's going to last the evening or not. So this is my very rough testing area. So the LED lights are there. There's a strip of 4 there, and then next to it is the LED strip. I probably won't use that until the van's more or less complete. What I want to do is you can get some conduit that this sits in, and it just hides the LEDs, makes it look a little bit tidier. So it's still light outside at the moment, so I'm going to wait a little while and then let the testing begin. Okay, so it's nice and dark. It's 9:30 at night. I'm just going to leave them on for about 2 hours. I just want to see how they last for that amount of time, because I can't see them being on in the van much longer than that. And then I'll see how much power is left in the power bank. So let's turn them on and see how we get on from there. There we are. So bit of water on. If I turn that lamp off, it'll give a fair bit of light off. That's quite cool. Let's check out the LED lights now. Okay. There we are. 59%. It's only drawing 3 watts of power. So lights are still good. Let's turn the main light on. See what kind of power we got left. So we are currently at 53%. So it's used about 6%. One of the other things that I will be using this for is charging up my vape batteries. So let's plug one of them in as well and see how it copes with that. Okay, so they're still looking good. They haven't dimmed at all, which is excellent. Let's see what the power is at. Okay. So we're at 48%, so it's used about 10%. And I think it said, yeah, we got a good amount of time left on it by the looks of it. Can't quite make its mind up between 19 and 27 hours, but it's got plenty of time. The wattage seems to be fluctuating a little bit. I don't think there's anything in particular to worry about. I know this video was a little bit different, but please give it a like and comment. Hopefully we'll be back to normal content very shortly, but obviously I need the van for that. Next video will be starting to build the kitchen unit. Don't think we're going to get it finished because obviously without the van I can't get any extra wood, but yeah, stay tuned for that. I'll be out in 2 weeks. Until then, like I say, please like, comment and share the video. I will catch you soon. Take care. Bye now.